August 21st. This person is about to. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says this is not a coincidence, this is not an accident, this is not just another ordinary word. This is for you, specifically for you, because heaven has seen what is happening and Archangel Michael has been sent to sound the alarm. Archangel Michael says this message is for you, don't ignore this, I contact you, I order you to open this right now. You can try to run from it, you can try to delay it, but you cannot silence what heaven has already spoken. The biggest goodbye is coming, and you must be prepared, because on August 21st a door closes, and a person who once held your heart, your thoughts, your trust, is about to walk away. They are not leaving by accident, they are not leaving because of chance, they are leaving because truth has been revealed in the spiritual realms, and God is no longer allowing you to be blind to what has been hidden. You have sensed it. Deep down, you already felt the tremors of this shift. You wondered why their words sounded different lately, why their promises no longer carried warmth, why the energy between you felt strained, like something unseen stood between you. You thought maybe it was your imagination, maybe it was just a phase, but the Spirit has been whispering, prepare yourself. The Spirit has been warning, change is coming, and now the time has come. August 21st is marked in heaven's calendar, and Archangel Michael says the biggest goodbye is coming. This person is about to leave you, but not for reasons you believe. They are about to leave you for someone else, for something else, for a path that does not include you. God says, I do not reveal this to break you, I reveal this to protect you. You were never meant to remain bound to someone whose loyalty wavered, whose heart split in two, whose soul kept secrets. They smiled at you, but behind that smile, they hid a conversation, a connection, a bond they did not want you to know. For weeks, for months, they carried this, waiting for the moment when they could make their move. But I, the Lord your God, saw it. I saw the late-night whispers, I saw the double life, I saw the hesitation in their soul. You didn't see it because your love was pure. You didn't see it because your heart was genuine. You gave them trust, and they gave you half-truths. And so now heaven says, no more. Archangel Michael stands at your side, sword drawn, commanding you to listen. Do not ignore this. Do not push it aside. Do not assume it is only imagination. The angels are speaking because you need to prepare. The goodbye is not far, it is near. The date is set. The hour is coming. And though it may hurt, God says it is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to free you. You were holding on to something that could never carry you into the future I designed. You were holding on to someone who carried too much shadow, too much deception, too much compromise. I told you before, everyone cannot go where I am taking you. And now, this goodbye is the evidence. But God says, listen carefully, what feels like loss is actually rescue. What feels like abandonment is actually divine alignment. Because I will not let you live tied to lies. I will not let you walk into destiny carrying betrayal in your heart. I will not let you waste years praying for someone who secretly belongs elsewhere. That is why I am telling you now. That is why Archangel Michael orders you to hear this now. because when the day comes, you will not collapse in confusion. You will remember these words. You will know it was not you. You will know you were not crazy. You will know you were not unworthy. It was them. Their choice. Their hidden truth. And I, your God, loved you too much to let you stay blind. This is the biggest goodbye because it is final. It is not the kind of goodbye where they come back and forth, stringing your soul along. It is not the kind of goodbye where they leave but still haunt your life. This is the kind of goodbye that ends a cycle, that breaks a chain, that severs an unhealthy tie. Heaven is intervening. The angels are standing guard. And on August 21st, you will see the curtain drop. Their words will reveal themselves. Their actions will expose what was hidden. And though it will sting, though it will shake you, it will also free you. Because once the truth is seen, it cannot be unseen. Once a mask falls, it cannot be put back on. God says, I am exposing this not because you asked, but because I love you. I am exposing this because I will not let you spend another season waiting for someone who was never fully yours. They gave you half their heart, but they gave the other half to another. They showed you affection, but they whispered to another in secret. They held your hand in public, but their mind wandered elsewhere. You thought you were building a future, but they were building an escape. And now heaven says, enough. The biggest goodbye is coming. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself. Do not fear. Do not panic. Do not fall apart. When they leave, let them go. When they say goodbye, release them. Do not beg. Do not chase. Do not plead. Because what they walk away from, I will replace. What they throw aside, I will honor. What they fail to see in you, another will recognize immediately. But you must trust me. You must trust that this ending is a beginning. You must trust that I am not cruel. I am careful. I do not take without giving. I do not close a door without opening another. I do not remove without restoring. You may wonder, why August 21st? Why that date? Because everything in heaven is appointed. Because every season has a time. This season has run its course. The signs are already there. Their silence speaks louder than words. Their distance grows each day. Their energy betrays their words. You sense it, you feel it, you know it. And now the heavens confirm it. August 21st, the biggest goodbye. But God says, do not be afraid of being alone. You will not be abandoned. You will not be empty. For when they leave, I will come closer. When they walk out, I will send someone else in due time. Someone whose loyalty cannot be bought. Someone whose words will match their heart. Someone who will not need to be hidden. Someone who will walk with you openly, proudly, faithfully. Do not cry over those who could not stay. Rejoice that I protected you from their betrayal. Archangel Michael says, you may not understand it now, but you will look back and thank heaven. You will see the relief. You will see the blessing. You will see how much lighter you feel once they are gone. Their presence has been draining you more than you realized. Their shadow has been heavier than their support. That is why you have felt confusion. That is why you felt distant from yourself. Because they carried deception in their spirit, and it leaked into your soul. But the goodbye will end that. The goodbye will cut the tie. The goodbye will return your peace. Finally, God says, this woman has been involved in what you did not know. A woman has played a part. And now she will be revealed. For the person leaving you is not leaving alone. They are leaving for someone else. And God says, you will not need to chase to see the truth. It will come to you. It will be undeniable. You will not doubt it. You will not question it. The exposure will be clear. But remember, my child, what I allow is always for your good. Even when it hurts. Even when it feels unbearable. Even when your heart shatters. I am near to the broken-hearted. I bind up the wounds of those crushed in spirit. And I am binding yours now. The goodbye is not the end of your story. It is the end of a chapter. And the next chapter is greater than the one you are losing. The pain you feel will birth the promise you prayed for. The tears you cry will water the seeds of your future. The loneliness will prepare the ground for new love, true love, divine love. August 21st is the day marked. Do not fear it. Do not dread it. Walk into it with courage. For though they walk away, I walk in. Though they reject you, I embrace you. Though they choose another, I choose you. And my choice is eternal. My love is eternal. My favor is eternal. The biggest goodbye is coming, but it will lead to the greatest hello you have ever known. God says, Archangel Michael says this message is for you. Don't ignore this. I contact you. I order you to open this right now because the heavens have already written the date in fire. The biggest goodbye is coming. On August 21st, this person is about to leave you for reasons they never wanted you to know. This is not by chance. This is not a mistake. This is a divine warning, a heavenly revelation, a tear-soaked truth that has been hidden until this hour. For too long you have been surrounded by half-truths, by silences that cut deeper than words, by feelings that gnawed at your soul because you knew something was being hidden from you. And now, God says it cannot be hidden anymore. The pages are turning faster than your hands can hold them down. The clock is louder than your ears can bear. The angels have pressed upon me to speak this message into your spirit because the moment is closer than you think, and if you do not hear this now you will find yourself standing in the aftermath of a goodbye that you were never prepared for. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. You already feel it, don't you? The unease. The distance. The strange weight in the air that tells you something is shifting. Your spirit has whispered to you at night. Your dreams have been restless. Your heart has asked questions that your mind refused to answer. But now God says the truth is knocking, and Archangel Michael says, My beloved, do not ignore this. I order you to open this right now. This person you love, this soul you've prayed for, this one who carries a part of your heart, They are standing at the edge of a decision, and that decision is about to become your biggest heartbreak, your biggest goodbye. On August 21st, there is a doorway. A doorway that will close for one and open for another. A moment in time where choices collide with destiny. Heaven says this person is about to leave, and not just leave lightly, but leave you for something that has been pulling at them from the shadows. They are torn. They are confused. They are wrestling with feelings and fears they haven't confessed to you. And because they are silent, you believe you are safe. But silence is not safety. Silence is the storm hiding behind the horizon. And God says, I cannot let you walk into the day blind. There is a secret attached to this goodbye. It is not just about leaving. It is about why they are leaving. This person has been influenced. Words have been whispered into their ears. Lies have been sown into their spirit. Someone has been manipulating them, making them believe that walking away from you is freedom when it is actually destruction. Heaven has seen the conversations behind closed doors. The promises made in the dark. The tears you never saw. And though they may act as if nothing is wrong, inside their spirit there is a heaviness they cannot hide. They have been battling whether to stay or go, whether to love or to turn away. And the date is set. The choice is nearing. The biggest goodbye is coming, and God says, I had to warn you now, because this is your time to prepare. Archangel Michael stands guard by your side in this moment. His sword is unsheathed. His voice trembles with urgency. He says to you, do not be deceived by appearances. Do not believe the smiles when the eyes carry sorrow. Do not trust the silence when the spirit is screaming. He says, I ordered this message to be delivered to you because the spiritual war is thick around you right now. You think you are just living day by day, but in the unseen realm, armies of light and armies of darkness are battling over this person, over you, over your destiny together. And the war is reaching its climax. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You are not forgotten. God has His hand on your life, but He needs you awake now. No more sleeping in illusions. No more pretending not to see. No more excusing their absence, their coldness, their secrecy. The truth is here, and the truth says that goodbye is near, but it is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to reveal to you. It is meant to open your eyes so that you stop attaching your worth to someone who does not have the power to define you. You have been giving your soul away in pieces, waiting for them to choose you fully. But God says, my child, they already chose something else in their heart, and now the fruit of that choice is about to appear in the physical realm. On August 21st, you will see it. On August 21st, you will hear it. On August 21st, the words will either be spoken or the action will be done. And you will realize the goodbye was written long before. But you will not collapse, because heaven is preparing you now. The angels are fortifying your spirit. Archangel Michael himself is pouring strength into your soul as you read this. You feel that sensation rising in your chest. That is the fire of God awakening you. That is not fear. That is preparation. Because even in loss, you will rise. Even in heartbreak, you will see victory. Even in goodbye, you will find yourself walking into the new chapter that was always waiting for you. This person leaving is not your ending. It is your release. God says, I allowed them in your life for a season, but not for eternity. They carried lessons, not forever love. They carried memories, not destiny. And you've been trying to make temporary into permanent, but I am your God, and I do not allow counterfeits to remain forever. That's why the goodbye is coming. Not to destroy you, but to free you. Because I have someone prepared who will never leave. I have a purpose for you that cannot be abandoned. I have a love for you that cannot be shaken. But you cannot reach it while your heart is tied to what is breaking. You must hear me. This goodbye is big. This goodbye is heavy. But it is also holy. It is also divine. It is also the key to the doorway you have been asking for. You prayed for change. You prayed for clarity. You prayed for real love, real purpose, real peace. And sometimes the answer to your prayer looks like someone leaving. Sometimes the door has to shut before the window opens. Sometimes the pain has to pierce before the healing flows. And this is that moment. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore this. Do not dismiss this. You may be tempted to tell yourself, it's just in my head. Nothing will happen. But Michael says, I do not speak without reason. I do not deliver words unless heaven itself commands it. And heaven has commanded this message for you because God does not want you blind. He wants you ready. He wants you awake. He wants you strong. The goodbye is coming. The tears may fall. The silence may be deafening. But do not mistake their absence for abandonment by God. For it is in the very moment they walk away that God will step in closer. It is in the silence of their voice that you will hear God's voice louder. It is in the loss of their presence that you will feel the embrace of heaven wrapping around you. August 21st is not your destruction. August 21st is your turning point. It is the day the mask falls. It is the day truth is revealed. It is the day freedom begins. Finally, God is exposing this woman who influenced the decision. The one who whispered in their ear. The one who tempted them with false promises. The one who told them lies about you, lies about themselves, lies about the future. God says, I see her. I see what she has done. I see the manipulation. I see the deception. And I will expose her. She will not win. She will not prosper. She will not destroy what I have built. But she has planted the seed of this goodbye, and it will happen. Not because she is greater than me, but because I will not allow you to stay chained to a person who can be swayed so easily. This is your liberation. Do not cling to what I am removing, says the Lord. Do not beg for what I am breaking. Do not chase what is walking away. Let them go. Release them. Trust me. For the goodbye is not your death. It is their choice. And choices have consequences. But your obedience has rewards. And if you obey me, if you trust me, if you let this go, I will restore you. I will heal you. I will bless you beyond what you can imagine. The angels are already preparing your next season. Doors are lining. Opportunities are waiting. Love is being prepared. But you cannot step into it while your hands are clutching someone who is already slipping away. Archangel Michael stands at your side with fire in his eyes and says, "Do not ignore this. I contact you now. I order you to open this right now. The biggest goodbye is coming." On August 21st, this person is about to leave you. But God says, you are not losing. You are being lifted. And when the day comes, when the words are spoken, when the silence grows heavy, remember this message. Remember that heaven warned you. Remember that God promised you. Remember that Michael stood guard over you. And know that as they walk out, angels walk in. As they let go, God holds tighter. As they turn away, your destiny turns toward you. This is not the end. This is the beginning. This is not destruction. This is deliverance. This is not your goodbye. This is your resurrection. God says, this moment is not random. This message is not a coincidence. And your eyes did not come across these words by accident. Archangel Michael is standing at your side. And he speaks with urgency, with fire in his voice, with a sword drawn in his hand, because the time for delay has ended. He says, this message is for you. Do not ignore it. I contact you. I order you to open this right now. The biggest goodbye is coming, and you must be ready, because on August 21st, something will shift so powerfully in your life that you will not recognize the landscape of your heart afterward. Someone is about to leave you for reasons you have not been told, and the reason is rooted not in chance, not in accident, but in destiny. Heaven is exposing it now, because you cannot afford to be blindsided. God is shining his light on what has been hidden, and Archangel Michael is thundering with urgency because time is running thin, and your heart must be prepared. The heavens say this departure is not ordinary. It is not a passing goodbye like the many you have experienced before. This is the biggest goodbye of your life. This is the goodbye that will shake the walls of your soul, that will echo in your chest like thunder, that will test every ounce of faith you carry. And yet, it is necessary. It is a divine separation. It is the kind of departure that clears the path for the promise, because some people cannot go where you are destined to arrive. Some souls are not meant to walk into the season that begins for you after August 21st. This person is about to leave you, not because God hates you, not because you are unworthy, but because God has a plan that cannot be fulfilled if you remain tied to them. You have cried for them, fought for them, hoped for them, but heaven whispers that you are not meant to be bound forever in this connection. The season is closing, and with the closing comes the goodbye. God says, my child, you must not think I am cruel when I allow this person to walk away. You must not think I am punishing you when their footsteps fade from your life. I am not stripping you to hurt you. I am stripping you to free you. This goodbye is not destruction. It is preparation. God says, open your heart now because this is not an ordinary moment, and this message is not by accident. Archangel Michael stands before you, his voice breaking through the noise of the world, and he says, do not ignore this. You have been contacted because something urgent is unfolding in the realm of the Spirit. This is not to frighten you, but to prepare you, to awaken you, to cover you with protection and peace. Heaven knows what your heart does not yet fully see. The biggest goodbye is coming. On August 21st, there is a turning point, a shift, a separation that has been long in the making, and you must be ready, not with fear, but with trust in God. For God will be with you. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe, because the one who holds time and eternity in his hands also holds you. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this now, because you cannot delay hearing this truth. This goodbye is not punishment, nor is it meant to break you, it is meant to release you, to free you from the chain that has been heavy around your spirit. There is a person in your life, tied to your heart, tied to your emotions, who is about to step out of your path. Their season is ending. Their assignment in your life has come to its close. Heaven saw the conversations you did not hear, the choices made in silence, the decisions that have been hidden. God has been patient. God has been merciful. But now, time has reached its moment. The goodbye is here. This will not destroy you, it will protect you. For every ending under heaven is not a tragedy, it is preparation for a new beginning. You must see this not as a loss, but as a divine redirection. God says, my child, I will never strip something away without placing something greater into your hands. You are not being abandoned. You are being positioned. You are not being left behind. You are being brought forward. The tears you may cry will not drown you, they will water the soil for new blessings. On August 21st, when this moment comes, you will feel the weight of goodbye. But I promise you, my presence will be closer than ever before. I will wrap you in peace that surpasses all understanding. You will not collapse. You will not fall apart. You will stand, and when you look back, you will understand that my hand was guiding you all along. Archangel Michael is weeping for you now, because he knows how your heart clings. He knows how you have prayed for things to change. He knows how you tried to hold on, even when heaven whispered, let go. But now, the sword of Michael has cut through the cords that kept you bound. It may sting, but it is mercy. It may ache, but it is deliverance. The person who is leaving you is leaving not because you are unworthy, not because you failed, but because heaven has declared enough. Their presence in your life was a chapter, but the book is still being written. God says, my child, you have been afraid of goodbyes because they feel like endings. But in me, every goodbye is a gateway. Every departure makes room for a divine arrival. If you cling to what I am removing, you will miss what I am sending. This is why Archangel Michael ordered you to hear this message now, before August 21st, before the moment comes, so that you will not be caught in despair, but instead anchored in faith. You are not losing, you are being prepared to gain. The door that closes is not shutting you in, it is shutting danger out. You cannot yet see what this person has chosen, but I see. I see their path. I see their motives. I see the words they speak in private, the intentions hidden beneath their smile. I see the wavering of their loyalty. I see the wariness in their love. And so, I intervene. Because my love for you will never waver. My loyalty will never weaken. My presence will never leave. On August 21st, heaven marks a shift. You will feel the ache of goodbye, but you will also feel the breath of freedom. Do not resist. Do not fight to hold on. Let go, and let me take you into the promise that has been waiting. Archangel Michael is guarding you fiercely, making sure no weapon formed against you will prosper. He has stationed angels at your side, and they will carry you through the storm. God says, "My child, do not misunderstand. This is not the end of your joy. It is the end of your sorrow. This is not the end of your love story. It is the end of a chapter that could no longer hold the fullness of your destiny. I am not taking away love from you. I am making room for a love that will not betray, not falter, not waver. What is coming after this goodbye is beyond what you dared to imagine. Yes, the goodbye will hurt. It is human to grieve. It is natural to weep. But I will turn your mourning into dancing. I will turn your sorrow into songs. You will rise from this stronger, wiser, freer, and more radiant than ever. On August 21st, a shadow departs. After August 21st, light enters. You will see. You will know. You will thank me, even for this. Archangel Michael says, "Be brave." This message was urgent because heaven does not want you to collapse under surprise. You were warned so you may be ready. Do not plead with what heaven has already released. Do not hold on to what has been unassigned from your destiny. Lift your eyes, lift your heart, and trust. God says, "Pray to me. Tell me your fears. Tell me your pain. I will meet you there. I will not leave you to face this alone. You are my child. You are under my wing. You are carried by my strength. You are covered by my love." On August 21st, you will feel my presence closer than ever before. You will know, without a doubt, that I am God, and I am with you. The biggest goodbye is coming, but so is your greatest hello. Do not fear. Do not despair. Do not resist. Trust. For I, the Lord, am faithful. I am writing your story, and I will not end it in heartbreak. I will lead you into wholeness. I will lead you into abundance. I will lead you into love that stays. So prepare your heart. Anchor your faith. Hold my hand. August 21st will not be your breaking. It will be your birthing. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. God says, "Hear me now, because this moment is not ordinary, and this message is not meant to be passed over." Archangel Michael himself has stepped forward, and he says with the weight of heaven in his voice, "Do not ignore this. This is urgent. This is not a casual whisper. This is a command, a plea, a divine alert." He says, "I contact you. I order you to open this right now. The biggest goodbye is coming." On August 21st, something is shifting, something is being revealed, something that touches the deepest parts of your heart. This person is about to leave you for something greater, or for someone else, or for a journey you cannot see with human eyes. But God says, "Do not panic, because I will be with you." Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. Child of light, you feel the trembling of your spirit already, don't you? You can sense that something is approaching. It's not just in your mind. It's not imagination. It's the stirring of heaven, warning you, preparing you, trying to catch your heart before the change comes. There is a goodbye on the horizon, but do not mistake this for abandonment. Not all goodbyes are losses. Some are transitions. Some are heaven's way of moving people and things around so that the destiny I plan for you can unfold without delay. There are people you love who are meant only for a season, and when the season is complete, their departure feels like a tearing. But child, it is a holy tearing. It is a sacred release. You must not hold tighter when I am calling you to open your hands. Archangel Michael says the one who leaves does not take your future with them. The one who leaves does not take your joy. The one who leaves does not take your worth. You are not defined by who stays and who walks away. You are defined by the eternal love of the one who never leaves you, never forsakes you, never abandons you. I have seen the pain in your heart. I have watched you replay conversations in your mind, wondering what you did wrong. You whisper, "Am I not enough?" And I say to you now, you are more than enough. You are beloved. You are chosen. Their leaving is not a reflection of your inadequacy. It is the unfolding of my plan. Even in this, I am working. On August 21st, there will be a shift. Whether it is spoken in words, or shown in silence, you will feel the weight of goodbye. It may be in love, it may be in separation, it may be in a change you did not expect. But this is not the end of your story. Do not see this as destruction. See it as redirection. When doors close, it is because I am opening greater ones. When people leave, it is because I am preparing those who will honor you, who will value you, who will walk with you into the fullness of your destiny. Do not beg anyone to stay. Do not chain anyone to your side. Love them, bless them, release them, and trust that what is meant for you cannot pass you by. Michael says you are stronger than you believe. You think that goodbye will shatter you, but heaven says it will not. You will weep, yes, you will feel the sting, but you will rise. You will not be destroyed. You will not crumble. You will breathe again. You will laugh again. You will love again. And when you do, you will understand why this goodbye had to happen. You cannot see it now, but you will see it then. Every loss in the hands of God is transformed into gain. Every ending is turned into a beginning. Every tear waters the soil where your new joy will grow. You must trust me now. This is not about controlling the future. This is about surrendering. This is about saying, "Lord, I don't understand, but I trust you." When you say those words with sincerity, the heavens open. Angels descend to strengthen you. Peace that surpasses all understanding floods your spirit. You are not alone in this. Michael is assigned to your side, He has been sent as your guard, your messenger, your comforter in this season. He will not leave until you